My wife and I lived in a flat in Wimbledon, but our children and grandchildren all live in the Finchley area. So we wanted to pack up, move up north. Also, my mother-in-law lived in Wimbledon, and we needed to move her up as well. And we found her a place in Temple Fortune, in a retirement home. And then we had the target of finding something for us. And we went to Stuart Willerton at Martyn, Gerrard, and he was incredibly helpful. He took us around all the different areas and showed us, you know, what was what and where it was, which was great. And we wanted to live near our kids, which is what we've done. One morning I looked at the web and there was a property on there, which is this one, which had just literally come on the market. And I phoned up Stuart and I said, I've got to see this. We're coming up on Thursday. This was on the Monday morning. We were coming up on the Thursday to look outside of the Finchley area to hopefully find an area that wasn't a lunatic asylum. And Stuart said that he'd just got that property and was going to call us on it. And I said, well, you've got to get us in. I want to see this on Thursday before we go out and look in other areas. And he got us an appointment for 9:30 on the Thursday morning. The lady that owned the property was away at her son's. And we came in and both Jan and I went, we've got to have it. I mean, I knew it before we even came. When you're looking at properties, you get a feeling for it. And we walked in the front door and both looked at each other and said, you know, this has got to be the one. Fell in love. I find with agents, a lot of them, their reputation is not great. But with Martyn, Gerrard, I actually believed what Stuart was saying. And he would tell the truth as far as I could read it, which is why I like working with him. But a lot of agents can muck up a deal by telling one thing to the vendor and another thing to the purchaser because they've got somebody else in the sideline or whatever. But I didn't find that with Martyn, Gerrard at all. It was really important to us that we found a place in the Finchley area. I've got my daughter that lives round the corner, literally, probably 20 houses away, with 2 grandchildren. I've got my son lives in East Finchley, which is, 6 minutes down the road. Who has 2 grandchildren. We have 2 grandchildren by them as well. And what's probably most important is our youngest son is disabled and he lives in Stanmore. And we're nearer to go and visit him on a regular basis. So it was really important to us to sort of be in this area. Of course, I left out my mother-in-law, who's also important to see. She's only, 20 minutes down the road. I think the Martyn Gerrard brand is excellent because of the size of the company. You see them advertised everywhere. They're a friendly bunch. They wave hello to you once they've met you and dealt with you. It's a good company. I think probably the best in the area, actually.